Audience, I am the number 12. For the Twitch audience, I am the GTFan3. And welcome to another one of my hybrid streams. The encoding is already overloaded. This is going to be a freaking disaster. Today we are here to watch and enjoy the Holiday Bowl from my lovely former hometown of San Diego. Downtown San Diego, as we are in Petco Park. Not in mini Qualcomm where the Aztecs play now. I don't know why, but we're in Petco Park. And they've converted it to football. Alright, so I can't promise you that I'll be better than the tag team of Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt. I don't even know who any of these people are. I don't follow college football closely enough to know the names of these players, so I'm just going to be referring to them by numbers. So right off the bat, there's one strike, but at least I'm honest about it. So kickoff will be in about 4 minutes. In the meantime, let me set this up. During the commercials and halftime, of course, we will be also enjoying, well, I'll be enjoying, I don't know about you, some PGA Tour 2K21. And if this goes as well as I think it'll go, as far as like the content that I'm going to provide for you, then this could be my permanent alternate programming game. Because A, I love virtual golf. B, it fits with talking about a football game because I'm playing another virtual sports game. It's not football, but it's sports. And C, well, just you wait. The shots that I'm capable of hitting can be impressive and they can be absolutely ridiculous. And I'm handicap plus 9.6. So when I play as Roberto Navarrete, I might actually get an achievement today. Alright, we're going to do an official golf course, the one that I last left off on, so that I don't have to spend time searching for it. But yeah, we're just going to do the official course. Let's do the Copperhead. The Copperhead, of course, where the most difficult holes are referred to fittingly as the Snake Pit, and it is the host of one of the PGA Tour events annually. I don't know which one. I think it might be the Valspar Championship. I'll play on the blue tees because they are the second most difficult of the lot. Let's do 2 pins. I don't know. Doesn't really tell you whether they're hard or easy or forgiving or anything like that. Okay, we're not just playing as Roberto Navarrete, my alter ego. We're also playing as this guy. His nameless friend, who is nowhere near as talented as he is. Because what's more fun and what fulfills your primal instincts more than playing virtual golf badly on purpose? What, Super Smash Brothers? No. This. Alright. I see some warm-ups. Now, an important note for the football game is we have no Caleb Williams. He is doing a common practice, but a practice that I disapprove of, which is just completely foregoing the next bowl game that he was going to play in so that he can declare for the NFL draft. And opening kickoff is happening. Crap.
Hello there, and welcome.
Let's get introductions out of the way
PGA
first.
Tour 2K21. Today we're at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook.
And that's
Drop this one in the middle of the
a
first
bit of an
fairway.
awkward
Take
kick.
it from there.
Did he just fair catch it at his own 6? My dude just fair caught the opening kickoff at his own 6-yard line, and the ball was like 2.5 yards from going out of bounds, which would spot you at the 35. terrible special teams play from the very beginning here. All right, I'm going to give Google here a minute or two, and I'll reload the page if it doesn't start updating the scores. All right, opening up with a running play. USC has the ball. Number 1, the running back gets, looks like 0. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, wow. They're highlighting Elijah Page, the left tackle, as one of the 3 offensive players to watch. This one's a passing play, throwing at the 29-yard line, complete to make it 3rd and 6, maybe about 6.5. USC Trojans, the de facto home team, as it were. The Louisville Cardinals, however, the better team, at least on paper. Drop back, and that is a dangerous throw to the left side of the field. It's broken up. No flags. 4th down and 6 should be a 3-and-out to get us started here. USC will be punting the ball away. Defender was all over his grill. Virtually no chance of that ball being complete. But again, USC does not have Caleb Williams. They have somebody else. Again. Okay, I tried refreshing, and it still hasn't... All right, here comes the punt, and it's a fair catch at the 30-yard line, and he is drilled despite the fair catch. He did complete the process, though. Yeah, there is a flag. There's a flag. I don't care that he completed the process. That should be a flag every time. He clearly signaled for the fair catch and just got lit up anyway. And they picked up the flag. Oh, because he was blocked into him. Okay. Yeah, one of Louisville's own guys blocked the USC guy into him, so yeah, no foul. Good call. Jack Plummer. The Louisville Cardinals is the quarterback. With a 19-19 career record at Louisville, which is very amusing because... Oh, that throw was right on the money, but number 9 could not hold on to it. Now, earlier today, there was a bowl game that was played in a torrential downpour. This is in San Diego. So, no excuses for that drop. Great throw by Plummer. I am rather amused that Jack Plummer's career record is 19-19 because Jake Plummer, I don't know if that's his father or not, but Jake Plummer has a exact 1-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio in the NFL. I can't remember what it's like 122 touchdowns and 122 interceptions, something like that. But he's like literally the most mid or the okayest quarterback in NFL history. Because he did actually have one really good year. Oh, nice running play. Gets the first down for Louisville, and they're already cooking at the midfield. Come on, Google. There we go. They still have USC punting. So yeah, Google's not perfect. Not by a long shot. Let me move the page down just a tad. There we go. Just make it a little bit more clear on the text. There's a toss to number 3 for Louisville. First down, now well into USC territory. Wait, Nickelback is an actual position title? Because, like, I mean, what exactly is a Nickelback? Because, like, I know that that's a thing. I just didn't know that was an official designation for a player. Is it like change between linebacker and safety. Uh-oh. Nice running play up the middle, and Louisville now knocking on the door at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up. Also, they spelled Nickelback with an L-E instead of an E-L. Pretty sure it's supposed to be E-L. Just saying, I don't think I've ever seen an NFL player listed as an NB. And that was not nearly as successful. Up the gut again, but on his knee, short of the first down line. 3rd and 1. But Louisville seems destined for points. Seemingly. Third and actually a long one. All right, it's another running play. No, it's not. It's a fake. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's going to get the first down and then some. Fooled me, fooled the cameraman at first. But Plummer takes it himself, and that'll be a first down inside the red zone for Louisville. Creative play. Oh, wow. So they had another running back in motion, number 8, and then the fake handoff was to 23, but Plummer, number 13, kept it himself, rolled out to the left, and there was plenty of room for him. They're now on the 14-yard line. Great opening drive. And is that a real running play? Nope, not that time. And Plummer's going to toss it to number 3. Looks like a first down at the 4-yard line. Coleman with the reception and dash up the field. They're making it look easy. Not too easy, but, you know, they're taking what the defense gives them, and they're doing a great job of it. USC's defense very much is bending, but will they break? Has the tone been set? 3 and out for USC. Louisville 4 yards away from 6 points. And this is a real handoff, and it gets halfway there. I am assuming that the TV is on low enough that it's not coming through. Jack Plummer, 2 out of 3 for 23 yards so far. I'm using little numbers. All right, 2nd and goal. And another running play. I think he got in. Was his knee down first? Of course, Louisville's going to signal for a touchdown. And so does the ref. Isaac Guerrero with the run up the middle, gets just enough, breaks the plane, and the Louisville Cardinals are on the board first. And they got a good angle of the knee and the ball. All right. Ooh, boy. I mean, I figured this was going to be close. The textbook wisdom is if it's going to be that close, they're going to stick with the call on the field. So I think they still have the touchdown. He's still walking across the sidelines, high-fiving all his teammates and accepting the congratulations and everything. I think it'll stand. You never know. Okay, they're lining up for the extra point. It stands. Is it a Chargers fan in the crowd? Oh my goodness. Oh. Good. Louisville 7, USC 0. Alrighty. Oh, no. Don't quit. I'm a bit worried about how playable this game is going to be, because it does take a lot of... Oh, Valspar. Valspar tee boxes, in case you couldn't... Oh, boy. Yeah, this game does actually take quite a bit of processing. The fact that I'm also streaming it... Oh, no. Oh, this is untenable. Oh, that's a crowd groaning. That was a perfect tee shot.
That was a good one. And let's see what you do off the tee here.
Everybody meet Roberto Navarrete's nameless friend. He is not very good at golf.
This one's looking okay off the tee.
What? Oh, because it's going into the other fairway. Look at that distance. He crushed it. 337 yards down the wrong fairway.
205 to the pin from here.
Yeah, this game definitely has an edge over the old Tiger Woods PGA Tour games in terms of the precision controls.
Heading left.
Ah. Try to draw it in there, but that's not too bad. It's a par 5. I should be able to get up and down for birdie.
And second shot here on the first.
Whoa!
And we're going right of the pin. Oh, that's off track.
That's the least of your concerns. Ooh.
And this is our third shot.
Being San Diego and everything, they had a parachute drop in to open the game. And one of the guys had a sparkler coming off his shoe. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to have to come up with something else to do, because this seems to be pushing my laptop a little further than it would like to go. Oh. Okay, they just did a touchback, and Belardo Lights! Hey, they're still doing it. I was right back in my old neighborhood. They actually showed Belardo Lights on the TV. I'm very happy. You know what's fun? Trying really, really, really long putts. And just seeing how well you can read the greens without help.
Setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
The splash shot is by far the most forgiving shot in the whole game. I don't know if I can say that with the game running on, like...
All right, not a whole lot of work left to do
8
here.
frames per second.
And this one
But when it runs
is
properly,
for
it's
the
pretty
bird.
fun. Hey, this is actually for birdie. But... Ooh!
Oh, man.
There it goes.
Ah, unlucky. Just, yeah, that one got away from you. Okay, here's your fifth shot. Just a little too much power. Here we go, bogey putt.
Overcompensate.
Oh, that's close. And this one's 7 feet away.
All right. Let's actually use the putt preview feature, which they did borrow from the old EA sports games. There we go.
Yeah, that'll do.
And a nice start for Roberto. It has my Steam name on there when I'm playing by myself.
Tap away
But
here.
when I'm in tournaments, it actually shows my
Okay, moving along.
My fake real name of Roberto Navarrete. It's not my real name. Robots think that it is, but it's not.
Okay, our current leader's sitting at 1 under.
Alright, so that's one hole complete.
And we are working with the tailwind.
Oh, they
on
got
this
Jack
hole.
in the Box. That's one of the sponsors. And Saquon! Native American Casino. Went there 6 times. Lost money 6 times. Even though I went there specifically for poker and not for any of the other games, but, you know, sometimes you can't help but put in a few bucks on a machine here and there. And table games here and there. You want to mix it up a little bit sometimes, but... It's hard to get good. It really is. Okay. USC with their first down, actually. I kind of missed talking about that. Oh! Blown up by, looks like Moss number 4. Aggressive pursuit by one of the Cardinals DBs, number 2, actually. Almost got an interception, but the ball does remain with USC. Oh, Moss is the quarterback, not the DB. And fake handoff, toss, middle of the field. 24's got it, and he's got a lot of room to go. All the way to the Louisville 24-yard line. A huge splash play. If you can find a guy open, and he can get himself even more open, then look out. And USC is doing the lovely practice of not having people's names on the back of their jerseys. So, you know what? Me calling them by their numbers is all you're going to get. Because I have no frame of reference. Nice run by number 6. Up the middle. And he gains 6, appropriately enough. 2nd and 4. And the quarterback is 2 out of 4. For 42 yards. 4s and 2s are now showing up everywhere. So maybe number 24 is going to score here. Let's find out. That's tossed to the left. Oh, okay. Completed for -2 yards. Actually, -3 yards. It's now 3rd and 7. But thanks to that one big splash play, they are still easily in field goal range at the 21-yard line. 21.5-yard line. All right, dropping back to pass. And a little bit of a hole in front of him. He could have run for it. Oh, another good throw, but 19 drops it. And they will have to settle for a field goal. I can't imagine they want to go for it on a 4th and 7. And they're deep enough into the field that it shouldn't be too hard of a field goal. Right in the upper chest. Could not hold on to it. And Dennis Lynch, their kicker, has only kicked 13 field goals all year. Okay. He's made it from 53, though. This is from 38. No! Looked good for a while, but it drifted a little too far to the right. USC is still goosed. Of course, we've only been through 9 minutes of the game, so I'm sure we'll get some points. Boy, that really sliced. Now get ready for some of the slices that Roberto's nameless friend can show you. If the frame rate will even allow me to. I am really sad about this. I was really looking forward to doing this. This is untenable. That's going in the water. Or not. Okay, it stayed.
Well, let's regroup.
That's why you use a 3-wood.
All right, let's haul off and just smash this next drive.
Whoop!
Ooh, shanked it.
Whee! That actually is a slice because he's left-handed. For lefties, a slice is to the left.
We're in the deep
And
stuff
the hook is to the
here.
right. Would be fine if we just keep it straight. That should be fine. That should be fine. I'll take it. Long birdie putt.
That's a safe shot. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Ah, no good. Well, not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit from, though.
You know what I
I think
really
you got
want?
this, even though you're in the mulch. I think you got this. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. Setting up here for your 4th.
I would really love a golf game where people actually boo you. And the commentators need to be super insulting.
Okay, this left for bogey.
What? No.
Yeah. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt.
All right, we don't have to make this one. No need to be a hero. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Close. All right, here's our look.
This is
at
so
the double
unplayable.
bogey.
Wait, I have to come up with a different game. Hey, Peckle. I didn't want to come up with a different game. I like this game.
That was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par.
Oh my goodness, Louisville fumbles on the first play of their possession. USC gets it right back. Let's see. Oh, he wasn't even moving his arm at the time. That's, yep, nice strip sack. Actually, it's just a strip. The quarterback didn't even go down. .51 with the recovery. Aimless number 4 also being celebrated. All right, unfinished business now for USC at the 19-yard line, already in the red zone. Number 6 takes the handoff, moves 1 yard. Quarterback has only thrown 6 times so far, but again, we're still inside 10 minutes from kickoff, so the numbers will grow bigger. Don't you worry. All right. Fake handoff. 6 is the only open target. He's going to toss it off to him, and that's a gain of another 1. He threw to him, but he was behind the line of scrimmage. So, great coverage there by Louisville. defensively, they are showing up when they need to. Third and 8. The 17-yard line. Good rush. Pass rush, that is. Oh, number 16 breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Tahij Washington. The pass rush got there, but maybe a little overly aggressive. As it left Washington with just one guy to beat. He beat him. And we are now an extra point away from tying the game. Number 2 being the one who was beaten there. Taking a little while to set it up, not because there's any controversy. There's no doubt about the touchdown. It's taking a while to set it up for some reason. And the kick is good. 7-7. You know, I could probably use some Mentos. It's a good thing that it's 2 days after Christmas. So I have Mentos. This commercial sucks. Okay. I prefer the fruity Bentos, but I was told that that was not an option. As far as a stocking stuffer. But
Looking good. Good job.
I'm going to be talking about football for 3.5 hours, then the classic minty Mentos is probably a better call anyway.
4 feet to go.
Good thing I've got 2 whole rolls of them. Ooh,
Good stroke.
those should last me for 3 games. A snake pit.
Okay, 1 under par for our current leader.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the playback.
We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
Okay, no. This is completely untenable. You know what game I just remembered that we have? Or that I have? That might be good for this? The Binding of Isaac. Oh! Louisville tried their best for some fancy special teams work, but they were smothered by USC's side side of the unit. And they're going to have it at their own 11, it looks like. Man, this is so disappointing. The problem with doing the Binding of Isaac is that I've never played it before. And I have to download it right here, right now, while streaming. So I don't know if that's even a good option either. Hmm. Um. All right. There's a face mask on USC. So Louisville gets an extra 15 yards to start their drive. So much for that bad return. I got to think about what I want to do here. Not Mega Man. That's a bad game for this. And the handoff to number 4 gets about 5 yards. I guess I'll go with Plague Inc. again. And if I'm going to do that, then we don't need the controller. I'm going to plug my mouse back in, so at least there's a little bit of ease of access that way. And we get another run from Louisville up the gut, this time for about 3.5 yards, so it'll be 3rd and short coming up. And another run up the gut, and that should be cleared. First down. Into the pile of bodies, but it's moved upfield enough to gain 2 more yards. Now, let me at least check. Binding of Isaac. That actually costs a 1.21 gigabytes, really? That really surprises me. All right. A very ungainly run and a bit of a push forward for 3 yards. How much is Plague Inc? $953. 1.2 gigabytes. Okay, so about the same. Oh boy. Well, and another running play for Louisville that seems to be working well enough. That's going to be 3 more yards, or maybe 4 more yards for 3rd and 3. Going to call it 3rd and long, too, actually. And that is a real handoff. Find him up, fake it, and I don't think he got there. I think this time USC stuffed him, but they are pretty close to midfield on a 4th and 1, and this day and age, that usually does not mean punt. I would make fun of analytics, but I mean, this is absolutely the right call. 4th and 1. Actually, they are on midfield. 4th and 1 in midfield. You should never punt. I don't care what the situation is. And I don't know if he got that one. I think this might be a turnover on downs. Another run up the middle. Very unimaginative play calling. Oh, one of the referees actually signals first down Louisville. And the first quarter ends on a ugly 4th down conversion. Hey. Well, I will try to get play game to work. Wait, it's actually capturing? It's trying to capture. I'll put the frame rate here. Frame rate for me is passable. So disappointed that we can't do the golf game. Can we not do this game either? There we go. This is
commencing.
Or skipping that. Let me try these. I don't think I've gone into these yet. Okay, so this gets maybe a little too real. Hold on. Let's do a prion. Alright, where should I start? Ukraine's nice and in the middle of everything. Being in the middle of everything certainly helps out when it comes to spreading to a bunch of different countries. Alright, just making sure that if I click out of the window. I recognize that picture, it's in Greenland. Oh, no. Laughing children. That will not do in my world. Okay, actually, real talk, I need to not react to anything in the game because if I get too absorbed in the game, I'm going to completely forget what I'm doing here. Shift use sterilizing cleaning techniques. Lemur fur toilet paper is inhumane. Says who? Mystery woman donates billions to charity. Are there? Wait, who actually is the richest female in the world? Australia's sad to the queen. Toss from the quarterback Plummer and gains about 4 yards. Who is the strongest and most independent woman in the world who really, really don't need no man? Oh, we get a running play and a lot of effort, but number 15 on USC is able to wrestle him down short of the line to gain. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. Hang on, let me change that a little bit. That's a little easier to read. And first down, Louisville. Again, they just run. Plummer did throw that one pass a little while ago. But Louisville clearly has a lot of faith in their ground game. Oh, low snap. Picks it up, though. And number 2 is right in front of him, super wide open. And he does dump it off to him, but a little bit too late because he gets swallowed up almost immediately by USC defenders. If he connected with them 2 seconds earlier, that might have gained some, but it gained 0. Ooh, Barry Sanders played in the Holiday Bowl back in 1988. How about that? And he won Offensive MVP, to the surprise of no one, with 222 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. Barry Sanders. Maybe the greatest football player ever who was completely and utterly wasted because the Lions refused to build around him. Right. Toss well behind the line of scrimmage to an offensive lineman? Hello. A little bit of a gain on that play. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought his number was 73. But no, that's 23. He is a relatively hefty running back. But that was the touchdown score earlier in the game. Guerrendo, or something like that. And Barry Sanders is actually in the booth. And even to this day, he is relatively soft-spoken for what an incredible superstar he is. They like to say speak softly and carry a big stick. I don't think anybody embodies that better than Barry Sanders. I don't know how they came up with that particular phrasing, but I might be completely butchering the phrase, so for all I know in my mastery of the English language, in my 28 years of speaking it. They're not showing football. They're showing Barry Sanders. All right, 2nd and 14, the 41-yard line. Now they're showing football. And we get another running play, and there is a timeout called by USC on defense. Never mind, there's no play. I guess I'll play a little bit of this. Need that to combat all those. sterilized ships and everything. It's not that hard to put 2 and 2 together here. Wait, Brock Doman. Are they changing the quarterback already? Nobody was injured. There's a timeout on USC. And another running play is stopped by number 19. It's going to be a 3rd and 13. With an open field tackle. I'd love to know who he is, but USC doesn't like to give players names. And Doman's going right back to the sideline. I guess Plummer's coming back. And caught, but only for 3 or 4 yards. Going to be 4th and 9. Very well read defensively by number 16 on USC. And Louisville, I think, was in field goal range. They're on the USC 36. And they seem a little indecisive about exactly which team to put out. That looks like a punt team. It would be a 52, 53-yard field goal from here, and they just do not trust him. That's a punt formation. They're punting from the 36-yard line. And that is a touchback. 16-yard punt. Congratulations, Louisville. I thought there was a 4D release of Shrek back in like 07? We'll get real. Rural country and cold and humid. I like Ohio. Rural? Oh, sure. Keep the prion relatively harmless for now. Russia. All the way over there in Russia? Or is it just because it's the middle of Russia? So it's easier to click the button. So this is our year, 2024, because, well, a lot of teams can say that now. Interesting. Falkland Islands considered name change. So it's... Wait, was this game originally made before The Force Awakens? I mean, That, if so, that dates the game pretty heavily right there. You can see that from the in-game clock that it actually does start in real time, so that's pretty impressive. Oh! Pitch and catch by number 24 for USC to start this drive. And that wonderful 16-yard punt looks better and better. A 35-yard gain immediately. USC is now on the Louisville 45-yard line. Quarterback is 6 out of 9 with 94 yards and 1 touchdown so far. Has to jump up to catch the snap, and he will hand it off to number 21, and that'll be a 2-yard gain. And a large pile of humans. Which is one reason why I'm glad I never pursued football. I don't think I'd do well in the middle of a pile of humans. I could barely talk to other humans from a distance. Again, he has to step on his toes to catch the snap. Long throw, dangerous. Intended for number 1, number 3, Riley on Louisville, because they actually show his name in the pass defense. Not flagged. Let me take a look again. Was that a good no call? Got there maybe a slight amount early, but the refs gave them the benefit of the doubt. It was pretty close to the ball getting there. Of course, you can tell better in slow motion, but yeah. That's a fine no call. 3rd and 8. And Moss tosses it to 15. He's got plenty of space. 1st down and more. Now on the Louisville 29-yard line. And let me put the game on and then make sure that... Okay, this is more tenable at least. Which means that the Binding of Isaac might be tenable as well. But we'll have to play that, or at least download it off camera. Alright. 7 takes it and heaves it immediately. Is he open enough? Yes! Number 16 with the touchdown catch! Taj Washington again. 2 touchdowns for Taj Washington. Okay, yeah. Taj Washington. It just spelled an H for some reason. I don't know why. I do silly things with people's names. Wow, great coverage by 29, but Taj Washington just wanted it a little bit more. Fantastic grab by Washington. USC now takes the lead with 8:07 left in the 2nd quarter. So, don't celebrate anything yet. And 14-7. Kick is good. Rural. So Russia is also considered rural. Baltics are considered rural. Poland's even considered rural. So yeah, Ukraine still has the overwhelming majority of world cases. That's Guinea. Yep. Olympics are postponed. That's right, because Tokyo was hosting the Olympics. Aspiring thief enters theater, steals spotlight. There's the Luis Suarez biting incident being referenced. So it was made before the Tokyo Olympics of 2020, which then became, of course, 2021. Due to virus. It was released before virus, I know that. Star Wars 7 was before that, though. Pretty confident in that. I don't know how realistic it is that, like, once it starts multiplying, it just consumes the entire country within days. Animals go on strike over dangerous road crossing. Okay. Sounds good. There's no Ukrainian doctor. There we go. Now your Ukrainian doctor has finally discovered me. Because, yes, as a prion, I infect an entire country as a cry for attention. That's all. And this is Taj Washington's 4th game as a Trojan with 2 or more receiving touchdowns. So congratulations to him. And there's still more game left than what's already elapsed. And again, not a great kickoff return by Louisville. Their special teams is coming up on the short end of things so far. Let's find out. Did I pick a good bowl game to watch? There's been a lot of pretty bad ones. And then earlier today, the military bowl was good through 3 quarters, but the 4th quarter was super anticlimactic. All right, Plummer, the quarterback at the 26-yard. Okay, so they did actually gain 1 extra yard than they would have for a touchback. That's not bad. And toss to number 7, complete. That's a 2. Their numbers are kind of a weird font. I'm sorry. Complete for 5 yards. Standard fare. I am a little bit on the sleepy side, as it were, but thankfully my next 2 games are going to be a little early in the day. Oh! He went deeper on that one, but number 14 on USC had him covered perfectly. No flag, perfect defense, 3rd and 5 for Louisville. A little bit of mutual hand fighting there, but again, it's mutual, so they're not going to call anything. Plummer now 6 out of 8 for 41 yards. Or was that a 7? 41 yards. And he will throw this one as well. Got a good amount of time. It bonks the receiver, who again was well defended, and that's going to do it. 4th down and 5 for Louisville. And well into their own territory. This has got to be a punt. Way too early in the game for desperation plays. Great defense by USC. Their special teams have been outplaying Louisville so far as well. But Louisville's showing that they have the splash plays in them, and they have a lot of confidence in their running game. I mean, you don't get the number 16 ranked by accident. Wait, what the heck? Wait. The TV. Oh my gosh, that punt was blocked. USC takes it at the 18-yard line. USC's special teams is not to be trifled with. They are balling out so far. Number 10 got his hand on it. Congratulations to him. And never touched the punter, I might add. Just straight got his hand on it. Great block. USC has it 1st and goal at the Louisville 0. It's 1st and 10 at the Louisville 18. But I guess Google knows something we don't know. Google definitely knows something we don't know because Google has Louisville ranked 16 and the TV has Louisville ranked 15. I don't know. Oh, I have plenty of room to run, but he's going to throw it instead. Number 1 cannot make the catch. Great throw, but he can't quite make it. The catch, that is. He was a little bit late in putting his hands up. It was a pretty dangerous pass, though. He was double covered. Quarterback Moss certainly could have rushed for 4 or 5 yards. There was enough space for that. That's probably what I would have done there. All right. Fake handoff. He's gonna run this time. Nope, he's being covered this time. And he tosses it to 89. Who's covered, but it looks like he made the catch. Or was he in bounds? Oh, we have a flag. Was it a hold? Prior to the pass, holding defense number 10. So it'll be an automatic 1st down for USC. Defense number 10 was holding a... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of holding. He was holding Taj Washington. He just wanted to be very, very sure that Taj Washington didn't have his 3rd touchdown of the first half. But by doing so, he cost his team some field position and gave a 1st down to USC. But when you've got the hot hand, sometimes people will do that to you. Take it as a sign of respect. That's what I say. 9-yard line now. USC, 1st and goal. Toss to number 10. Touchdown USC. Kyron Hudson makes it a 13-point lead, pending the extra point, of course. Boy, Moss is... Wait, are we sure that Caleb Williams isn't playing? Because this guy is making some damn tight throws. He's playing some very good football so far. Special teams are doing a great job, but the offense is doing what it needs to do to capitalize on it. All right. And the kick is good. USC 21, Louisville 7. Everybody in Ukraine has been infected. China just got hit, and they have absorbed Mongolia in this universe. Koreans have united in this universe. The Baltic states are getting hecked. Bird. Probably not doing the greatest job of allocating points. I'm trying to keep it laying relatively low. Politician makes polygraph machine explode. That's one of the reasons to play the game, is to look at the silly news. Middle East just got its first infections. It's part of the reason why I started in a place like Ukraine. Okay, 2 Koreas. Which is now 1 Korea. I've been hit. Really? Ukraine only has 4 labs? That's like one of their indications of being a rich or a poor country. I feel like they've got at least a little more resources than that. Miller Moss is the quarterback. Bryson Shaw, safety. Tosh Washington, their leading wide receiver. Chris Thompson, linebacker. So I'm just learning a couple of names. They're not showing us their numbers, which would be really nice, considering we don't get to see them at the same time. The name and the number, that is. All right, Louisville taking over at the 27-yard line. That's 1 yard better than last time. And shocker, another running play. And this one bounces toward the outside. This one's very effective. Look at this. 23 takes it all the way into USC territory in one fell swoop. 33-yard rush by Guerrendo. Well done. The splash play that Louisville desperately needed here. And this time we'll see a throw. Number 7 catches it. And does as good as he can. Getting corralled by 2 defenders, and that should be a gain of 7. And I'm right this time, that is a 7. Callaway. I'm wrong, however, about the gain. The gain was 8. 2nd and 2 coming up now. And another running play. Why not? It's 2nd and 2. It's the most obvious running play ever. And I think he got it. First down. I'm recording, right? Yeah. Making sure that I'm recording as well as... Sure. All right, at the 30-yard line, Louisville in business. And fake handoff and a throw to number 9 caught, and for 7 or 8 yards. Establishing a good pattern here. Expecting another running play here on the 2nd and short. 2nd and 4 actually, so I'm wrong again. This time it's only 6 yards. Still, I expect a run. And we get one. And runs into his own guy blocking for him. I don't know if he quite got there. No, the refs are going to give it to him. 1st and 10. Now they're at the 20-yard line. Alrighty. Red zone. Louisville with a run in the 1st down this time, so they're going to go away from their pattern, but that's another gain of 6. I guess I don't want to get too predictable. Maybe they'll throw it on 2nd and 4 this time. Guerendo carrying the load and carrying Louisville towards some much-needed points. Wait, Caleb Williams is actually there. He's just not playing. What does declaring for the NFL draft even mean, then? Oh! Oh, I was being facetious, but I am wrong. They're going to run it. And again, very near the 1st down line. Sounds like the refs gave it to him again for a 1st and goal. No, not this time. 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches, really. And that's just enough of a push forward. Now it's 1st and goal. Another running play. Only 56 passing yards with the 1st half starting to draw to a close here for Jack Plummer. Not sure if that says more about their confidence in their passing attack or the USC defense. And the USC defense stopped this. Oh, quarterback run. And that's going to be a touchdown for Louisville. On a design quarterback run. Wait, Evan Conley, who's that? Wait, who got the snap? Is it? Oh, it was a direct snap to the back. Well, that will work, and whatever works for you. I wish I knew these players. I wish I'd taken the time to learn these players' name. Maybe next year. I'll actually try and be professional about it. And the kick is good. 14-21. USC still leads, and they have 1:56 left in the half to do some damage. If I remember correctly, the USC got the ball to start the game, and they went 3 and out. So Louisville gets the ball to start the 2nd half. So USC is probably going to want to do something. $65 million people have it, and literally anybody from Ukraine can spread it, or the Baltic states. Whoa. Turkey's in some serious trouble here. Sensitivity again. Which is like relaxed with skin just joking. Wait, why is it especially bad for rich regions? Oh well. Add some coughing. And we'll add some air transport. And water transport. How many countries have it? Okay, so there's still more countries that haven't had it than have. Recognize the Caspian Sea there. Southeast Asia has it. Somehow India and Pakistan have dodged it somehow. Wait, did Saudi Arabia already have it? Oh, I guess not. Canada gets it before India or Pakistan. There's Pakistan. Alright. Google, for some reason, does not want to update the extra point. But trust me, it was scored. It's 14-21. Here's the kickoff. And that's going to be very much returnable. I don't know if you want to do this. Wait, what? He just caught it? At his own 4? I didn't see a fair catch signal or anything. Is that just a rule in college football that if you just catch it, it's automatically a touchback? Oh, is that what happened at the beginning of the game too? There's your +1. I guess it was. I did not know that. Because they have it at the 25-yard line now. Oh, nice running play by the USC offense. 12-yard gain immediately by number 1. And they're in a hurry-up offense because, like I said, under 2 minutes. Toss to number 6 inbounds, so they're going to want to get up as fast as they can. Second down at about 5. USC with 2 timeouts left. Louisville with 3. Louisville probably won't be using them at this point. And, oh, wide open, number 16. USC already driving into enemy territory. 3 plays are taking it from their own 25 to the Louisville 32. First and 10. Maybe they won't even need their timeouts at this rate. Maybe Louisville will use theirs. Here goes 7, the quarterback, and it's a rush for 1 yard. That's not what they wanted. They're going to give him 2 yards, actually. Neither team is using their timeouts yet. Clock is ticking down to 51 seconds. 50, 49, 48. And they're taking their sweet time drawing this play up. As if the clock wasn't running at all, but I guess they're just happy with where they're at. If they have to take a field goal, okay. But this way, they're sure that Louisville will not have a chance to respond until the second half. And a nice pass rush. He gets out of it. And long bomb toward the end zone is caught! Number 89 with the touchdown reception, Jacoby Lane. USC with their 4th passing touchdown of the first half. And Gus Johnson said 4th touchdown of the first half with exactly the same cadence I just did. I feel good. The refs are much faster this time about setting up the extra point. There's 19 seconds left. And extra point is good. 14-28. 19 seconds left. Louisville with the 3 timeouts. Could try to cook something up before halftime. Nobody ever takes knees before the half anymore. Ooh. Good. Make sure the birds could spread it. Okay, now India's got it. It's not a huge amount of moral panic yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, Louisville's definitely going to do something. They just returned the kickoff to the 40-yard line. We're down to 13 seconds, but remember, they have 3 timeouts. Let's see if they can pull off some kind of splash play to get close, and then maybe try a Hail Mary. The splash play is real good. They can just kick a field goal. Uh-oh. And he's sacked. And the clock is still ticking, which means they are giving it up and packing it in. Half is over. Very meaningful sack there by USC. All right, I'm going to stand up now because I can only handle this chair for so long. Louisville again had first and goal at the USC 0. They didn't score any points, though. There's another State Farm commercial featuring Kelsey and Kelsey, how much you can save by bundling home and auto. I am so sad that this computer can't quite handle the golf game while streaming. I thought that might be the case. But yeah. And that also super duper ultra confirms that I can't stream Genshin. Genshin's even bigger than that. So we're still at 0. The cure is only 1% complete. Russia's not even trying it. That might get us up to a 2% cure then. And when Russia and China start getting more and more infected, that actually is kind of disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. Billion infectees. That's what WHO watch list is code for. Yeah, priority level 1 now. Now Russia's trying. Getting a bunch of disease points. I don't think this will be temperature resistance will be too much of an issue. The World Cup. Southeast Asia is always hot. And we're affecting Southeast Asia just fine. And we're also taking care of Greenland. Who doesn't have this yet? Most of Africa. It's funny, we have Egypt and we have South Africa. I think between New Guinea and all of South America and the Caribbean. Convenient. So basically all of Gondwanaland is okay, while Laurasia is in panic mode. Uh-oh, Gondwanaland just got hit. Actually, they're going at a rate that's a little slower than ideal, so I think I will actually go ahead and put those up there. It's pretty severe now. It still says that it's simple. Daily infections 19.8 million. Average infections per day 4.5 million. Ooh. Cure requirement goes up as well because I'm either knocking more people out or just making it harder to cure. Oh, there goes the Caribbean. Inflammation, I do believe, can kill. Yep, China receives its first kill. There goes New Guinea. There goes South America. Wait a minute. Have I just created a timeline where Africa actually survives everything? Africa outlasts everybody else. Ooh, maybe I get points for that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's get aggressive here. What game was it where, like, half of all dialogue boxes are dying from dysentery? Oregon Trail? That was Oregon Trail, right? I never did play that one, but it's, you know, a worldwide classic. If we pause the game, we can actually take a look back and see how everybody's beginning to freak out over this. So there's Russia banning all flights. And then, whoa, lots of cure research being done. And then as soon as somebody dies in China, China bans all flights. They're exterminating all pigeons and livestock because I put that up there as well. I wanted rural countries to feel pain. Why pigeons, though? Why just pigeons? Well, it took the USA quite a while to ban all flights. It's almost like this is kind of realistic or something. '22nd in the world in plague research, eh? Never change, United States. Never change. Things in Ukraine are about to change for way, way worse, I bet. I see that. They're welcome to hang on as long as they can. But I'm in control here. Oh, now it's a standard Cryon. Now we got dysentery as a symptom. This should start taking care of itself relatively soon. That's for the whole world, not Ukraine. Look what insanity did to the cure efforts. So Morocco and West Africa are the only countries left. Of course, West Africa's a conglomeration of countries, but, you know, whatever. Nothing too crazy happening in Ukraine just yet. Where it all began. I believe that's West Africa taking its first steps. Paralysis. Necrosis. Extreme violence. Yeah, I noticed that Australia is not much better. Alright, so general disruption in Ukraine. Some riot cops are out there, putting up some shields. Plague threatens the world. So Ukraine's doing its best, but it's only good enough for 31st in the world. China, meanwhile, is whoa, yeah. I see you. Man, are we... am I not killing fast enough? How about this? Now, technically, that's actually not a good thing if I wanted to completely eradicate all life, but I think I'm good right here. I don't think I have to do anything else. I think it'll just take care of itself from here on in. The disruption in society is also destroying research labs. Angola's actually been able to hold this off for quite a while. But again, only Africa is left with any healthy people. Oh boy. It is kind of cool that they have signs in their native language. I don't know what exactly they did to put all these pictures together, but it's a decent effort. I just watch whichever the first country is, and I just watch that original country break down. That's my favorite thing to do in this game. Nobody was sneezing until just now. Oh no, West Africa, no! Angola and Botswana, do your best. Ooh. Drawing attention to Yaka. Were people not paying attention to the plague that's decimating the entire human race and causing multiple countries to be close to anarchy? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll be good. And things will just take care of itself from here on in. They are kind of getting close, though. They're at 75% now. But Earth is losing a lot of research labs. Angola is the only place left with any healthy humans. Just for the sake of spending some of these points. And now it's 67%. Wait, hold on. Those graphs. Cure requirement. So there's the insanity, and then... Ooh. I think that has more to do with all the research labs being destroyed than it does anything I was actually doing. Like, that straight line with a constant slope is the world at maximum effort without losing any of their labs, but now you're starting to see it taper off a little bit because the labs are being destroyed. Oh, total anarchy. Zero for everything. The government has fallen. It would seem like, you know, the Russian Far East is still okay. Okay, well, Ukraine's in total anarchy and about to pretty much cease to exist. Has any country ceased to exist yet? Not quite. Only 1.6% of Ukraine is left. Any other ones? 9.8% for Russia, 17% for China, 20.8%. You'd be surprised. I've seen the original source country last an awful long time in this game before. The only drama left now is how Angola's doing. Yeah, Angola's not exactly a ultra-wealthy country, but they're now ranked 9th in the world because they're the only country left that has society kind of still working. But now they're speed-running anarchy. I don't think they're gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. Oh, they lost their last healthy individual. It's all over. Is Ukraine going to be the first country to be deleted? It's a tie between Poland. Wait, no. Poland just got deleted today. Ukraine was deleted yesterday. So Ukraine is, in fact, the first country to be deleted. And... yeah. Not much else to do here. All over with 132 disease points to spare. That's what happens when you play on medium difficulty. Fine, I'll take that too. Probably I can speed it up a little bit. Delete. Delete. Will Angola survive the longest? It might. Uh-oh, doesn't look good for Angola. There's still 1.3 million humans out there, but only 22,000 are Angolans. Nope, they're not going to be the last country standing. Who is it gonna be? Down to China, Indonesia, and Australia. And I don't know, because they all died the very next day. Here's Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt. How much freedom do I have with this? How silly are these? A dungeon and a dragon. Author Smuffle. In a quest to save the world from the evil dragon Smuffle, you control a group of heroes on their epic journey. The group consists of a typical party. Oh, so... Subscribe. That sounds like a... Oh, God. Okay, that's probably a little bit over my head, then. Nuclear warfare? I mean, I guess subscribe equals play. I've never actually... Sure. I guess I'll do this one. Alright, game back on. Louisville does indeed have the ball to start the second half. Plummer with only 56 passing yards in the first half. He's going to have to pass for a whole lot more than that if he wants to come back from 14 down. There's a start. Oh, but it's perfectly defended by 16? I thought he was a receiver. He plays both sides of the field? Louisville with 26 rushes for 123 yards, compared with the 14 passes for 64 yards, because I guess they had that other quarterback in there as well. Which, proportionally speaking, actually isn't that far off. Which means they should probably throw more. And pretty good protection. He's going to run for it himself for a gain of 3 or 4. And that's going to be a 4th down. Not the way they wanted to kick off the second half. Motorola Razr, one of the sponsors of Petco Park. Jeez. I've been there before Motorola Razr even existed. And the punt is pretty short, and it's going to get returned a few yards with some blocks. With some more blocks, and he just trips over his own 2 feet, loses the ball, but he was already down, so it doesn't matter. And USC is going to start on the enemy territory. USC's special teams are just balling out right now. The rest of the offense is working well too, but the special teams is really making the difference. Darth Belichick would be proud of these guys. Right. It's about nuclear war. So I'm going to call it the Enola Gay. Wait, no, better. One of the better memes of this past year. USC. Oh, sorry, I already missed the first play. It's a 2nd and 8, though, so I didn't miss much. And a throw to 84, who has a lot of green space in front of him. Finally tackled from behind, but not before making it all the way inside the 10-yard line. It's a 1st and goal. USC threatening to run away with the Holiday Bowl. And they're already lining up for the next play. Here we go. It's a toss, and it's intercepted! Only the quarterback to beat! No! Slowed him down, and finally caught. Okay, so the quarterback managed to slow him down enough to be caught. That was the very last gasp Louisville had on defense to make this a contest again, and boy, did they ever get it. The return is all the way to the USC 31. USC wanted to run the hurry-up offense to catch the defense off guard. They only ended up catching themselves off guard. Louisville suddenly in business. Okay, I was way off when I said 31. It's a 39-yard line. I don't know why I thought 31. I didn't see a flag either, so I was way off. And that's a nice run. Great blocking on either side of him. And that'll be a 19-yard gain all the way to the 20-yard line. Louisville suddenly in the red zone just like that quickly. Guarendo now 13 rushes for 102 yards and a touchdown. 23, Guarendo. And another run. They're not doing a whole lot of trick plays so far, Louisville, but they have a lot of faith in their ground game, and they are rewarding it. 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 now. They're in business, and there's still plenty of football left, so they can take their time. All right. Take the snap, and who's got it? Quarterback's got it. And his running back makes a block. There's a flag on the field. For the moment, it's a rush for a 1st and goal. But signs point to this being an offensive holding call. Holding offense number 11. That run did not happen. It is now 2nd and 17. Actually, it might be 2nd and less. If it's a spot foul, it was downfield a little bit. It might be like 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, yep. Second and 12 at the 22-yard line. Louisville's still very much in business, though. Clock continues to run. All right, quarterback steps back quite a ways, has a man open, and it's caught. 23. Guerrero, revealing himself as a dual threat, a good runner and a good pass catcher. It's now 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Louisville about to cut into that deficit. Actually, they gave him the ball at the 2-yard line. Do they have a good 2-point conversion in them? That's all they need right now. It's a run with Guerrero, and that did not quite make it. Now they have 1 yard to go. Now their name is the Cardinals. That is a bird. There is, of course, another bird that is really, 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 really good at 1-yard plays. The Eagles. And I tried to speak the brotherly shove into existence. It doesn't happen. It's a standard run. Did that get there? Yes! Side judge says that is a touchdown for Guerrero. And, yep, I think he does, in fact, reach that ball out before his knee touches. So, Louisville right back in it. Looked like USC was about to run away from it, but what a timely interception that was. And the offense finishes off the job. You'll love to see it. Let's see if it's 20 or 21. Of course, these are college extra points, so we're all expecting 21. And it is 21-28. We got a football game. Now let's start off with Barbenheimer. Interesting. So it starts in the United States. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so Russia's infected because... Oh, you even have a custom... Alright, so we're having... Okay, so we have a base death of 375,000. Alright, so Greenland is just straight up dead. I severely doubt that there will ever be a weapon that just can one-shot all of Greenland. Actually, wait, the more I think about it, all that continental ice would probably melt and just trigger complete overwhelming flooding. I should probably actually go into... What do we got here? That's it. Alright, so I guess Bunkers is like trying to save humanity. And it's protect. Oh! That sounds like maybe a replacement of humans, so maybe slowing down the complete annihilation. I don't know. I honestly don't even know which direction I want to take this. I didn't realize you could actually script an event to just destroy a country. Oh wow, short kickoff. And once again, USC special teams are the beneficiary of flag. There's a flag. Oh, personal foul blocked below the waist against the kicking team. So, USC special teams receives a short kickoff, returns it 10 yards, and then gets another 15 yards on top of that. Man, their special teams is having a day. First 4D film. Greenland exterminates pigeons because it was nuked. I like how he's explaining. Yo-yo attacks becoming more common. Llama collecting is the new craze. Is that a reference to DeviantArt? Wait. Can we actually see the borders change? Doesn't look like it. Have general disruption in Kazakhstan because of all that. Okay, wait, hold on a second. So, national priority level 1, even though nothing is being done. I'm curious as to how is it. So there's no research taking place, it's just that because we're all nuking each other. And the only reason why there's a seaport that's been closed is because Greenland had a seaport and now it doesn't exist. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Where do I go from here? I guess bunkers to save some of the populace. Sure. That's it? When do I have more options here? Oh, is that Matt Leinart? Oh, it should be Matt Leinart because it's USC. He was a USC quarterback. Tree. That's kind of a haunting picture. I assume that this plays out the same every time. Unless... I don't know how deep the coding goes. Anyway, 47-yard line for USC, and okay, that got blown up. Louisville's defense is showing up when it needs to. That was a running play. Maybe spooked by how that last passing play went. And how big an impact will that interception actually have here? Now they are trying to pass. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12? What happened on first down? Oh, and a huge catch by 89. Who caught the most recent touchdown pass, and it's now a first down in plus territory. Huge catch. Moss, 15 out of 22 for 267 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That 1 interception means that he cannot have a perfect day, but he's having a pretty darn good day. All right, snap. Screen to number 16. So he is on offense and defense. 3-yard gain. May have been a mistake on my part to look at a custom scenario. It was only a 2-yard game. They're on the 36-yard line now of Louisville. And dropping back to throw. 21 was open. Oh! Just a little bit off with that throw. He found someone way down the field who could make a play, but just missed him by a little bit. So it's down to 3rd and 8 now. There was a check down option available, but chances are that would have only been a 2 or 3-yard gain because he was behind the line of scrimmage. Right, 3rd and 8. Referees making sure everyone's set. And play clock down to 4 seconds. What's happening here? The referees were forcing them to get a delay of game there. For first time out. The refs were right up there while the play clock was almost about to expire. The ref didn't leave the offensive line until the play clock was at 3 or 2. I don't know what's up with that. What does this game want me to do about it, guys? All I can do is insanity there. More machines. Okay, we're all out of options there too. Business as usual, BS. So still 0 research, because that's not what this is. Curious as to who exactly is infected, and what does infection even entail. A lot of these standard news are freedom of control, you're stuck in a hole. So a lot of these are standards, but some of these are like Russia strikes USA back, yeah. So you can make custom. Wait, Korea's just been completely destroyed? Yeah, we know. India current account surplus grows. Export rewards. Invisible horse riding across the airlock. What? Invisible horse riding can cause airlock. Do I even want to know? I mean, I guess I'll evolve this. This is the only evolving I can do right now. Alright, anyway. 1st and 10. Following the forced timeout. And we got a little toss to 16, doing a little razzle-dazzle all the way up to the 15-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up. Yeah, sorry, I missed another play because I'm looking at whatever the heck I can do in this game. Okay, it's 16-yard line, my bad. 2nd and 3 from the 16. USC in the red zone yet again. Oh, a little bit of time. Throws it to 6. That'll get 2 of the yards. USC has done 27 pass plays and 8 runs. Louisville has done 15 pass plays and 32 runs. And remember, USC is not playing with Caleb Williams. They're playing with M. Moss. But you wouldn't know it to look at these numbers. This guy can play. Uh-oh. That running play was blown up. Number 6 loses a yard, so it's going to be a 4th and 2. They're saying 4th and 1, but it's really 4th and 2. So, a bit of a decision here. We're easily close enough to get a field goal, but would you like to be aggressive? I would kick. They're not kicking. And again, the ref is taking an awfully long time to get set. 3, 2. They're not kicking, and I think that's enough for a first down. He was hit, but a second effort managed to take him over the line. Looks like the refs agree. First down, USC. And now the refs are pausing for a measurement, maybe? Yeah, they're making absolutely sure that this is a first down. I think it's pretty clear, but maybe they saw something about his knee coming down. Let's see. Direct snap, and oh. Okay, leg is down there. Because he was sort of tripping over the defender somewhat, the defender's leg kept him from touching the ground for a few extra tenths of a second. I think it was just barely enough to get him the first down. That's what I see, anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to provide a much better analysis than that, so I'll just leave it up to... Okay, jeez. Ooh. After review, the ruling on the field stands. It is, in fact, still a first down. Ooh. Okay, so we can go beyond. Can we go beyond on this? Nope, we're still stuck on 1 there. And we got nothing for this. Wow. I was wondering where you were. Alright. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Throw in dangerous double coverage. Touchdown number 89. Jacoby Land with another phenomenal touchdown catch. Double covered, no problem. jumping up to make that catch in the back of the end zone. Couldn't have thrown it any better either. Are we sure that this isn't Caleb Williams playing quarterback? Are we sure? And the kick is good. 21-35. Oh my god, no. I have to poo. I would love to just like pause the TV feed. But if I do that, then this will spoil what happened. I'm just gonna see how fast I can go, okay? It's like I gotta do this. I'm so sorry. All right, what did I miss? All right, Louisville still has the ball. They're running on play on 2nd and 15. Nice run, about half the distance. Flag. All right, there's 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Face mask on USC. So forget that run. They're just going to pick up those 15 yards via penalty. I see you there. Wow. Plummer still only with 83 passing yards. And what the heck is this formation? This can't possibly end well. Oh. Gain of 6. That actually ended well. I know what you meant. First quarter. 2nd and 4. I can't believe that that silly formation actually worked to some degree. All right, Louisville 2nd and 4 at the USC 14. So we still have a game very much alive here. All right, another running play for Louisville, and that's going to get forward progress 2.5 yards. So it'll be 3rd and a long 1. Guerrero carrying the load again for a career-high 152 yards on 21 carries. This is a career high for him, and we still got a couple plays left in the 3rd quarter. All right, play fake, toss to number. I can't tell. 85. That was a gain of 1. Was it a big enough 1 to be a first down, though? I couldn't quite tell. I want to say yes. No, it was not good enough. It's going to be 4th and inches, and it looks like they're going to draw up their play on the other side of the 4th quarter. All right, end of 3. Critical play coming up. That'll pretty much make the game go either way. Is this game just broken? I've seen this message 6 times now. The situation got 4 stars. Would you shut the heck up about that already? Believe me, I get. Oh boy. Red dot jump scare. Does this game even know what it is anymore? Rat extermination? That has nothing to do with this. Still has the infection symbol, even though. So we still have global priority level of 2. It still says no research. How is that even? How the what? but there's cure effort going on in Russia, even though this isn't a disease. This is just warped. This is packed up. I barely have any options to work with here. Okay, I guess I'll just do this option, because it's the only one I have. I don't know why I'm doing this when, you know, it could be unchecked for all I know. Wait, what's this game rated again? It's T, right? Okay, I have 30 achievements in this game, and I only have 12%. I honestly don't even know what's happening here. I mean, I respect that the guy had a vision, but I think he might have been overestimating how well this game could actually handle the idea of nuclear warfare instead of a plague. Because there's not a lot about this that's making any sense. The game's just treating it like a standard plague now all of a sudden. Well, I guess let's keep on making... But we're already on nuclear war. Oh! From 1 to 2 to 10. We're already on nuclear war, though. Oh shoot. The play. The 4th and 1. The super critical move. Okay, here's the replay of it. They go with a brotherly shove, and it's just enough to move the chains. Louisville keeps it 1st and goal. And he's going to keep it himself. Running up the middle for 3. They're on the 6-yard line now. Actually, the quarterback sneak, that 4th down play was like, it seemed to start out as a standard quarterback sneak, and then just kind of evolved into a brotherly shove. I don't know. It worked. Second and goal. They desperately need to score here. Get back to a 1-possession game. It's in the 4th quarter. Another... Oh, fake running play this time. It's caught, but he had to go through a lot of effort to catch that ball. He went down short of the goal line. So now 3rd and goal from the 4. And they take too long to get set. Not the ref's fault this time. Louisville does take a timeout, though, and the quarterback, Plummer, is not happy about it. Now, this is a de facto home game. They're playing in San Diego, and USC is their opponent, so the crowd noise may have had a factor in that. Louisville is the road team. Do actually have a game on our hands. I may have actually picked a good one. Those are San Diego State colors. So they're cheerleader in like red and black. USC is red and yellow. Louisville, I thought was red and white. Red and black is San Diego State. You gotta feel like barring a sack, they're going for it on fourth down no matter what. Uh-oh. Did I just speak into it? Oh, okay, throwing it, and lucky it wasn't picked. That was... there was a whole lot more red and yellow in the area than there was red and white. We have a flag, though. Prior to the pass, holding defense... Extra set of downs, half the distance to the goal, first down at the 2-yard line. And it's number 16. The guy who's playing both sides of the ball. I'd love to tell you what his name is, but USC doesn't want me to. They don't have names on their uniforms. And that is an easy walk-in touchdown for the running back, Guerrero. Louisville scores and keeps themselves in this game. That was a little bit of a ticky-tack foul on that previous play, but that play would have been good from 4 yards out. Pending the extra point to make it 28-35. So I didn't miss too much. Ooh, not a bad attempt by USC special teams to block it, but nope. It is good, 28-35. Well, they seem to have updated Mexico's population. It's larger than it is in the regular game. Business as usual in the United States. They're killing off all wildlife, using mass graves, and instilling curfews on the entire country. That... You call that business as usual for the United States? Medical research, $95. And they're leading the world in medical research. For the Golden Knights, I assume. Yeah. 0-4 is a pretty bad start in a hockey game. Not that it's my main sport, but I know that much. It's a different obelisk. You're actually giving this game too much credit. Ghana's not even its own country in this one. It's just part of West Africa. This is the only option I have. I'm sorry, human race. But that's the only option I have. I have to Trigger advanced nuclear war. Oh, finally! What? Oh, I see. They changed the description of it to be like radiation infection and everything. Okay. So symptoms increase when the governments actually authorize nuclear weaponry against each other. Guerrero, only player in school history with 150-plus rushing yards and 3 rushing touchdowns in a bowl game. Congratulations, Isaac Guerrero of the Cardinals. And there goes the kickoff, and it actually goes all the way into the end zone for a change. Good job. Miller Moss is the USC quarterback, a.k.a. I can't believe it's not Caleb Williams. Draft this guy #1 overall. Okay, don't, but like still. He's a sophomore anyway. He wouldn't be drafted this year. All right. Running play by #6. Bad running play by #6. That's a gain of about a foot. USC has been heavily favoring the pass over the rush, but with a 7-point lead down to 13 minutes, the clock just stopped. I assume somebody just got hurt. No, the referees were just confused about something. Now it's running again. I stand corrected. That was a gain of 2 foots. Okay, and a handoff to 6 again. There you go. Gets past a few people, and that's a gain of about 7. They definitely do not want to make this a 3 and out, though. Louisville's got some momentum going. They have 12 rushing plays for 32 yards, USC does, and 28 passes for 303 yards. But, of course, conventional wisdom tells you when you're leading in the 4th quarter, you should favor the run. Moss does have an interception, to be fair. He also has 5 touchdowns. There goes the throw, and it's caught! Down the field, and not too far, but far enough for the first down. #10 with the reception. Moss's great day continues. 21 out of 29 for 310 yards, 5 touchdowns and 1 interception. Here we go, at the 39-yard line. It's going to be a throw into the ground, somewhat at the feet of his running back, so no intentional grounding. But, yeah, that was just a completely busted play. 2nd and 10. 10:58 to go in the game. And I'm noticing that Mr. Moss here has a graduation cap on his uniform, even though he's only a sophomore. All right. He takes a snap. And #6 is open. Oh, he's got all day to throw. He's going to throw a rifle down the field. Ooh, could have been caught by either team. It's caught by no one. 3rd and 10. It took 10 seconds off the clock. This hybrid stream, by the way, is sponsored by Mentos. Because I'm going to be talking in a somewhat elevated voice about college football. The least I can do is leave my mouth fresh. Oh, pass rush gets to him quickly. He still manages to find his man and complete the pass. Number 16 does it again. Just an incredible day and an incredible connection for these two guys. This must be a pretty deep team if the backup quarterback has such good chemistry with a receiver like that. I have no idea how they only went 7-5. They look like world beaters tonight. All right. 7 takes it back. Throws toward the end zone. 19 has separation. Catches it for yet another touchdown. Deuce Robinson with the 6th touchdown reception of the game. Well, 6th touchdown pass for Moss. Not all to the same guy, though. We have 10 minutes exactly remaining in the game. Oh, 27 just could not catch up with the guy. Moss took a shot, but was able to get back up and realize that his pass was right on the money. And the extra point. Good. 10 minutes to go. Louisville trails by 14 points yet again. They're doing well, but this offense is just superb. It seems unstoppable, and even if their offense isn't perfect, their special teams has also been outplaying the Cardinals. The Cardinals obviously are doing what they can to keep themselves in it, but man, USC is playing such a good game here. Alright, I guess people are going to be coughing and sweating from nuclear fallout. Just casually go from completely different subjects. Okay, now there's general disruption in the United States. Now that 57% of the country is dead. Big League Chew. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Now, this game told me that there are peaceful... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, now we can actually... Interesting. Okay, let me... There's only 8% of the world dead. They call it a win whether you kill everybody or save the world, which is stupid because there's no way to lose. Alright, let's try and save the world. I'm going to save the world, but I'm also going to give, you know, a little bit of a challenge to it as well. There's that interception. Quincy Riley was the guy who intercepted it. It was back earlier in the game. It's been non-stop scoring, but USC is on the good end of it right now. All right, now that I'm further and further into the game, it's starting to make a lot more sense. You know, now that I'm actually seeing it for what it is. They force you to make the war really, really bad until finally a resolution might actually start happening when, you know, there's the realization that we're making ourselves extinct here. Now I actually kind of dig that storyline. All right, anyway, Louisville with the ball at the 31-yard line. So, for once, USC special teams does not have an airtight lid on it. They gave up a few yards. There's the toss, and Scamper, nice evasion of one tackle, moves up the field by 7 yards or so. Inbounds, though. And Jack Plummer is now 15 out of 19 with a whopping 99 yards passing. Here comes a running play. Ooh! Well, good thing number 99 on USC had him by the jersey for so long. Now for him, he would have busted out a really long gain, but that was still good enough for first down. Louisville now on the 46-yard line. Can they keep themselves alive in this? I feel like I've been saying that for a long time now. Ooh, nice! Nice catch and run and Gerendo doing it again, number 23. He's been the star for Louisville. That was a passing play, though, so Jack Plummer, congratulations. You finally have over 100 yards passing. 2nd and 1 now on the USC 46. Clock is running. Referees are still just kind of standing there delaying the game slightly. Okay. Now we're going. Louisville with a run up the gut, and again, a couple of missed tackles. USC's defense is beginning to crumble just a bit. Louisville keeping themselves alive and keeping this game interesting. 35-yard line now. And yet another running play. This one was kind of dead on arrival. Still got 2 yards out of it, but he ran straight into, like, 6 men. Kind of fascinating. The Cardinals have 222 rushing yards to the Trojans' 32. But the Trojans' special teams and their passing offense has just been otherworldly tonight. But Louisville's got a very effective rushing attack. They've been trusting it for a good reason. Uh-oh. No easy targets here. Oh, now he finds one. And it's good enough for a first down at the 20-yard line. After a nice scramble by Jack Plummer, finding one guy not very far downfield, but he was the only option open. It was good enough. (17 out of 21 with 120 yards. For Plummer. All right, gonna throw it again. About that time of the game where you just have to start making some throws. Behind by 14 points, less than 7 minutes to go. That throw goes for 5 yards, but he's down inbounds. They've definitely got to start thinking about going out of bounds for some of these moves. (6:20, 6:19, 6:18, 6:17). You guys got to move. You're down by 14. You can't let the clock keep running like this. Or you could do a handoff that is red and blown up immediately and lose 2 yards and keep the clock running. That works too. His name is Bear Alexander, who just made that tackle? Okay. I mean, there is a Bear Bryant, so. Nice pose, nice celebration from it. 3rd and 7 now with the clock running under 6 minutes. There needs to be a sense of urgency for these guys. Another short throw, and he's going to be tackled in bounds again. Great tackle by number 16. Mr. both sides of the ball. And now it's 4th and 5-ish. The clock is still running. Fourth and 5.5. Gotta have it, or else this game is just about over. Does Plummer have a miracle in him? 2 is wide, wide, wide open. Oh, he caught it, but he couldn't stay upright. His momentum just carried him to the ground. He didn't get to the line. And it's a turnover on downs. The throw was just a little off. It was good enough for him to catch it, but not good enough for him to catch it in stride and keep going. He had to stop and pivot his foot around, and that caused him to lose his own balance. And in college, it doesn't matter if you're down by contact or not. If you're down, you're down. He went down before crossing the first down line. USC gets the ball back. Okay there, Newcomb. Congratulations on one bonus. So South America seems to be dodging the war so far. Good for them. But South Africa is very much embroiled in it. Zimbabwe is very much embroiled in it. And I better do some work here. Another week of peace. Sure. It actually is working too. The dead numbers are only going up by a few tens of thousands. Alright, now they're going back up again because it's been a week. Okay. Okay. There's one in the middle there. Abdominal pain. Dysentery. If I evolved dysentery, would that actually convince some of these guys to actually quit nuking each other? Alright, USC with a pretty innocuous running play. Miller Moss. He is the first USC quarterback to throw 6 touchdowns in a bowl game. The backup to the guy most people are worshiping in the NFL draft this year. Oh my. They've only had 32 yards of rushing all day, and I think they just doubled it on one play. Number 6 takes it all the way to midfield, or just short of it. An A. Jones? Being being a talented running back, being underutilized? Where have I seen that before? Oh, 0 yards. Okay, maybe he's not that talented. I'm gonna laugh if this was it Miller Moss kid and ends up breaking all of Caleb's records in the next couple of years. If a bunch of football teams worshiping at the altar of Caleb Williams to start the year, and now this guy looks just as good against a quality opponent. 10-3, number 16 or 15, depending on who you ask, I guess. One of them is probably the AP poll, and one of them is the college football poll, which are different. I don't know why. It's stupid. NCAA is stupid. Of course, I'm only saying that because I don't understand it. They're stupid because I don't understand them. You know, that's the only appropriate logic for this situation. If they can't understand it, if I can't understand it, it means they're stupid, right? As an internet content creator, that must be the truth. I'm being facetious, if you couldn't tell. Please do not adopt that attitude in your general life. That's a really bad attitude. This does explain why the game is treating it like an actual disease, because radiation is causing disease. Alright. Y'all are getting dysentery, I'm sorry. You ready for peace yet? Go for a month. Oh, and I can just get world peace to happen right there. Okay. So is that a win, or do I need to devolve dysentery as well? They are actually actively using some of these labs. Wait, no, I want them to keep curing it. What do I keep... Oh, let's devolve dysentery. Wait, why are people still dying? Oh, do I need to... Oh, I need to remove these, don't I? Alright. 3rd and 11 for USC. Game is just about over. And running play. Ooh, almost gets the first down. It's going to be a 4th and 2 in plus territory. I would probably go for it. If you get the first down, the game is over. Louisville has no timeouts left. We're under 2 minutes. If you fail, then Louisville still has to go all the way down half of a field, score, and then onside kick it, and then go down half the field again and score again. So I would go for it here. It looks like they're going to let the clock go all the way down, call a timeout, and come up with a play. USC uses their second timeout, and as I said, Louisville has none left. I was afraid that one of these times I'd finally have to use the bathroom in the middle of it, but I feel like I did all right getting back as fast as I could. One more Mentos. I should be able to save these for the next couple of hybrid streams. Nope, they're going to punt. I like my idea better. Well, now they're going to at least have the ball. But the refs are blowing it dead? I didn't see a fair catch signal. Okay. He was actually getting off a pretty nice return there. I didn't see a fair catch signal. I feel like it should have kept going there. Or be allowed to keep going. All right, 92 seconds, 14-point deficit. They're on their own 11-yard line. Not very likely. "13-yard line. Perhaps they're communicating with each other again. And let's go. Okay, Waller takes a snap. Several people are open. USC is more... Oh! I was going to say USC is more or less using prevent defense, but number 13 just stripped the ball away from the Louisville ball carrier, took it into his own hands. It's a fumble. USC recovers. 1:25 left. Louisville has no timeouts. Ball game. Congratulations to USC. Louisville did their best. Louisville put up a pretty good effort. There's Caleb. He's a happy man. Mostly because he's going to the NFL, so he doesn't have to worry about this kid stealing his job, because it's supposed to be his job next year anyway. All right, so with this game being effectively over, let's find out how to officially end this one. Because I don't understand. I was told that I won. I guess I can devolve that too. People are still dying, help! Shoutouts to Bolivia. Can I have my win now? Why are people still dying? Do I just stay here at 895 million and so... Is it just my headcanon now? Is this where we stop? Or should I just say heck it and nuke everybody? Just to make sure that this actually ends. The United States is almost completely extinct. Good for you, Vegas. You guys are doing a really bad job being friends. Unless these are deaths by natural causes. I mean, that wasn't in the original, you know, the original game, but you never know. Well, who's... Okay, Russia's spending $63,751. That's like 4 times as much as you could ever get in the base game, and yet nothing is happening. Oh wait, Russia doesn't have any more death. It looks like it's just the United States, and looks like Bolivia is also. Japan is fine. China is fine. India is fine. Saudi Arabia is fine. Great Britain's fine. United States is gonna grow extinct though. I don't know why, but United States is going to go extinct, and God, we might be in for it. Bolivia is still technically getting infected. I guess I just have to wait. I guess I have to wait for every American to die and the rest of the world to just magically not age. Hey, Zurich. Well, you know what? I guess with that, we'll just call it the end of the game. And we'll call it the end of this hybrid stream. So thank you, everybody on YouTube. I'm the number Quell. Thank you, everybody on Twitch. I'm VegetaFan3. Congratulations to the USA Trojans. And you know what? Congratulations to the Louisville Cardinals, too. You put up 28 points. No shame in that. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Starting at 5:45 p.m. Dinner will be a bit of an issue, but I'll work through it. See you tomorrow.